Good evening, everyone. This is Professor Kishbaugh. I've had a couple students let me know that they have never used our online library. So you got to go to your actual home page. Go back to the page that first comes up when you log into My Courses. If you log into My Courses and it takes you automatically to the class that you're working in, go ahead and see if you can log out of that class and come back to SPC My Courses, your regular My Home. Click on My Home page and come down here to the right hand side, scroll down, and you'll see Student Support, and then under Additional Resources it's going to be right over here, Library Resources and Services. And I'm sorry that it's buried here. There's a lot of people who are like, oh my gosh, I couldn't find it. I couldn't find it for a while. So click on Library Resources and Services, and you should not have to enter any kind of code. It'll automatically take you into what we call the linked database system. So everything that we have here, newspapers, periodicals, journals, everything is in a database. So if you see something that says database, it means that it's just full of information. So I would go databases A to Z. If you click on that, and here's everything that you have. And for this course, for business course, some of the best ones are Business Insights Essentials, the global, if you're doing the global, if you need some international business. So both of these should pretty much cover anything that you need to know. All of the articles in here are academic and approved, and they're free. So please, if you're using Google and you're clicking on an article and you like it and it asks you to pay for it, please don't pay for it. Come back in here, see if you can find the title of a database that matches something you're learning for. If you're in the health and wellness categories, there's stuff in here. Any kind of, if you go all the way to the bottom, you've got the Wall Street Journal. So we even have access to the Wall Street Journal, so you shouldn't even need to buy that. So there's US News Stream. That's the old ProQuest, if you guys are familiar with that, if you've ever worked on that. You even have access to the Tampa Bay Business Journal, and I'll accept that as well. So what I'd like you to do when you start doing some of these posts, our next post, the leadership post, is asking for at least one source outside of anything else you're working in, outside the textbook. Like I said, blogs are okay as well, but I think if you can start coming in here, you've got a small business collection. So if you've got to do an article on small businesses, there's just oodles and oodles of databases. But your business, let's go back to the business one, that's probably going to be your best one, this Business Insights. And all of this in here, there's going to be company data reports, there'll be articles, all kinds of information. And do a search. Let's just click inside one of them, and then you're just going to do searches. And it takes a little time, but I think once you get used to doing searches and you get used to putting words in, you can find that. So here, this would be by company or by industry, okay, or by comparison. So this is an excellent, this will give you everything you need: financial reports, company comparisons. Okay, so let's go ahead and go back to the library. Business Insights, let's go look in the global. This will also give you global. So what you will need is enter the name or ticker symbol of the company, and again, it's going to give you company information, industry information, everything you need to do. Okay, so these are really good. Business Source Complete is another one. This will give you, probably if you need a leadership article, this might be the best place to go. So just put in leadership, and you'll see you got everything: leadership styles, theories, development, skills. Let's go to skills. And obviously when you click on search, you're going to get a lot of responses. Okay, it's 5,446 articles, but there's all kinds of stuff that you can see. Okay, leadership skills, student behaviors, and you can narrow all of your searches here by the source type that you're looking for, a subject, a publication, even by date. You can move these around, and if you want it to be within a specific date range. So that's just a brief overview of the library. So hopefully this helps you out a little bit. If you need more, send me an email and we can set up a time, or you can always ask a librarian. Okay, thank you so much.